This is Goat Talk with the Goat Coach, Coach T Flow, and today we are talking Alabama. And is the Alabama Crimson Tide doomed? Now, we have been covering the portal real closely lately, ladies and gentlemen. Ever since the Nick Saban announcement that Nick Saban was retiring from football. And you guys got to let me know, how did you feel when you heard that Nick Saban was retiring? I knew it was going to be a whirlwind when it came to players, when it came to recruits, when it came to the transfer portal. I knew that players were going to leave Alabama because a lot of players, as we are now starting to see, really wanted to be up under that Nick Saban lineage, that treasure trove of information that, he's had 40 some odd first rounders go to the NFL under his watch. So that kind of tells you what kind of coach he is. So I knew when he retired, things were about to start spinning. And you think we would have had stopped the bleeding by now. But with the recruits, I think it was a big one yesterday, Caleb Downs, the All-American safety Caleb Downs. He's just recently announced that he was getting to the transfer portal. Not to mention the other kid, Isaiah Bond, he left too. And we had a All-American offensive tackle. His name is Kalen. I forgot his name. Caden Proctor. He also left. So with these players leaving Alabama, they are causing a ripple effect. With these key players leaving, they are causing panic within the Alabama faithful. And if they don't do something to stop the bleeding, their season is doomed. So today I got a good friend of mine and a faithful Alabama fan. This guy loves Alabama football. And we're going to talk about it and see what we can do to stop the bleeding, guys. Troy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, welcome to Goat Talk with the Goat Coach, Coach T Flow. And, man, we got to talk about it, Troy, because Alabama's in deep shit. I'm going to say it
Man,
just like that. The
hey,
Goat keep it real. Alabama is in deep shit.
I'm
They,
here to tell you. To go. I understand you to go.
uh-huh.
We okay. If they want to leave, let them leave.
Let me say something real quick
Go
because
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
already told you about Isaiah Bond. I already
Yeah,
told you about Caleb and Caden Proctor. They've
yeah.
had 21 players enter the transfer portal since losing to Michigan and Nick Saban retiring. Uh, with this amount of players and those key players that's leaving, what I think is happening, we're having an exodus. We're having an exodus from the University of Alabama, and you're starting to see how much players really care for the university. It was more about playing up under Saban. And I
It's
would
all.
add, and let me add to that. I'm gonna give you the floor. A coach cannot talk to a student as long as he's not in the portal. But you know what's getting these kids in the portal? Other kids. They got friends, partners, homies who at Georgia. They over there texting, hey, Bond, hey man, come on up to Georgia, man. That ain't it in Bama this year, man. Come on, man. You want you a natty boy. That ain't it over there. So you got players in your ear. Once you enter that transfer portal, the same schools that were in your top recruiting before you landed that school, guess what? They're back on the radar now. So if you was a top recruit at, let's say, Bama and Michigan, Georgia and Michigan, but Bama got you. Now that you're in the transfer portal, you want to leave Bama. Guess who's going to be in your top recruit? Georgia and Michigan. So it's a whirlwind, man. Bama is doomed next year. I'm predicting. I'm predicting, man. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here, bro. You might not like this, man. I'm predicting a 7-5 season, man, for the Alabama Crimson Tide. 7-5.
It's giving us 75.
It's gonna be rough, man. I don't think that the bleeding is stopped, man. So you have the floor. Tell me what you think is what's going on right now in Alabama. Tell me what you think is going wrong, and then tell me how you think we can stop it.
Okay, first of all, what's going wrong is this NIL deal. This NIL is way too much. But these days, name, image, and likeness is what this is what we living by. So we can't change that. And this transfer portal, yeah, it is killing us all. But I must say this: Alabama is not doomed. The bleeding will stop. Like I said, we're gonna have another major exodus in April once the transfer portal reopen after spring practice. I give our coach, I give him his props. Like Blue, like you said, Blue. You can't talk to them once they're in the portal. You can't say nothing.
Nah, it's backwards. You can talk to them once they're in the portal. You can't talk to them while they're still at their school.
Okay,
So
okay,
once
okay.
they
I
enter,
got you.
once they enter that transfer portal, oh, everybody coming at them. And I think that other players, because athletes can talk to you, coaches just can't. I think
But they can.
they're in
You
their
know they
D.
can. Want if they not feeling the whole situation. So, like you said, a lot of these players wanted that Nick coach. They wasn't never dedicated to the Alabama brand. It was never dedicated to that. They just wanted to have that. They had to say, "Oh yeah, I was coached by Nick Saban." You know, once you commit to a school, you supposed to commit to that school. Once you lock in with your brothers, that's what it's supposed to be. No matter if the coach retire or not, at the end of the day, Nick Saban's still gonna be on campus. He's not going anywhere. He's just not your coach no more. But I feel how the players feel. If Nick Saban ain't there, none of their coaches there, yeah, they gonna leave.
So
They ain't
what
even trying to go ahead.
what do you think Alabama Crimson Tide can do to stop the bleeding? To stop the players from entering the transfer portal. One idea
It's
that I have is they need to get all high level Bama alumni, all them boys, Henry, Bryce, all them boys, and they need to make call to action. Hey, stand
it
by me, Bama alumni. Nick Saban, they make a they make a PSA, a public service announcement calling all Bama faithful. Stand the guard. Stand the
but
guard. Don't fall weak in the midst of adversity. Stand tall in front of the man and show them what Bama football is all about. It's going to take something drastic to inspire them boys. If not,
you
they are going to scatter. And when is the portal? Hold on, let me see. When is the transfer portal open back up?
got 30 days. We got 30 days. They
It
gave
open,
Alabama. They gave Alabama
yeah,
30 days
yeah.
just to exit.
But then
Then
it's gonna open back up again, don't it?
around April after the spring game, like after the spring ball, it's gonna open up again. So you have a major exit in. Like they gonna come in and they coming in and they're going out. A lot of players that's going out are players that really never seen the field. Be honest with you, only one really seen the field that really went was Isaiah Bond, Caleb Down, Caden Proctor, Trey Amos. The rest of them boy, second, third string. You know, they hardly never got to see the field, so they want their time to shine. And Isaiah Bond, bro, you sold your soul. I hate to say you, bro, you sold your soul for a Lambo. A Lambo, bro. I said what Jalen Milrow and Trey and Terry Honor gave y'all boys for that length for y'all to make money off of, y'all turn y'all back on them boys. So how I feel, and I'm trying to predict my prediction too. How I feel if you want to go, if you ain't Bama, you ain't locked in on Bama, you can leave. You know what I'm saying? Next man up. And Blue, I'm finna pick it back off you. My prediction, I'm giving 11 national champion.
Wait. So they play 12 games. What's gonna be your regular? Let's just go regular.
Okay, okay.
I said
I,
7-5.
I said 11. You say 7-5.
You said 11-1.
I said 11-1.
You. Boy.
And we gonna beat Georgia. Sitting
Woo-hoo.
on business around here.
How we gonna beat Georgia when Georgia got our team?
They want to be us.
And you
At
know
the end of the day,
they got the DB quarterback too. The DB quarterback, one of the top recruits at Alabama.
they want to be.
And we had didn't we have a DB decommit or go to the portal? We had two DBs, Caleb, and who was the first one?
Was it Chaz? No, he was wide receiver.
We had two. We already got two DBs right now, two starters in the portal, and I bet you at least one of them, and maybe both of them gonna go to Georgia. And, you know, Caleb's All-American.
I got faith in Debo.
You got faith in who?
I got faith in the boy. Nicknamed Debo. He come to Debo the SEC.
Who, Milrow?
No, that's
You talking about the coach?
The coach. I got faith in Debo.
Man.
Hey, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Once you're a Bama fan, you gotta lock in. You gotta have faith in our team. I never turn on my team. At the end of the day, my birth certificate say Alabama. 334 breed. 334 to the death of me. Yeah, I was raised in Columbus, Georgia. I must say, on the east side of Columbus. Had some fun time, but at the end of the day, I'm a Bama boy. I'm gonna ride with mine.
So you ride or die Bama.
I'm ride or die Bama. 334.
But are you concerned? Are you concerned with the amount of players who have decommitted from the Alabama Crimson Tide? And are you, because you know, a decommit is still in high school, and are you concerned with the current amount of players who have went to the transfer portal?
Yeah, no. Because he going to get commits. And he going to get players in. Like, his general manager, Courtney Morgan, that's his job to go and get the recruit. That's his job, make them phone calls. Hey, man, come play for it. We understand he ain't Nick Saban. Come play for it. Give us a try.
How many amount of quality players do you think the Crimson Tide is going to get from the Washington Huskies? And do you think that's a factor in maybe some of these transfers, saying like, hey, they had the number one line in college football before the Michigan Wolverines embarrassed them. So do you think, hey, if I can get one or two of those quality linemen to come from the Huskies, maybe these linemen at Bama saying, hey, I'm already out of position because they bring up what a name. So let me go ahead and get out in front of this thing and get in this portal. Because they probably got like 25 more days. So do you think that the Husky and the players that's coming with Kalen DeBoer, do you think that's going to affect why some of these players might be going to the transfer portal?
It could, and sometimes it can't. You know, you got to think, them boys over there, it's just real man football now, here. You know, we come bread fed around here. So we some big boy, because I'm going to be honest, if we would have beat Michigan, Washington would have stood a chance against us. Washington would have stood a chance against us.
Yeah.
But you know, it is a couple players coming from over there.
I think so.
If I'm not mistaken, 3 on supposed to visit this weekend. 3 or 4, along with Ryan Williams, the top receiver in the 2024 class.
He was a receiver at Washington.
No, he wasn't a receiver. You know, the top recruit that we was.
Okay. What high school paper that Clay?
I forgot that. I can't. You know, I can't look it up because I'm driving.
Yeah.
That Ryan Williams boy.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So he's coming to check out the campus this weekend too. And then look, I'm not the biggest super fan of 5 stars, 4 star. I believe if you rank, you a dog. So with these other players leaving, they're also leaving a vacuum to other players to get their shot, because the system ain't gonna change too much. It's gonna be Bama football. You can bet that.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bama
Football ain't
football.
gonna change too much. So once you get some quality players in the system, and they get used to how things run Bama way, it's just gonna be can they fit into the system? Because you got good players everywhere.
You got Tony Mitchell. He's a DB. Him, Caleb Downs were the two top DB prospects that we had coming as a freshman. But Tony Mitchell caught that case. When he caught that case, my bad, y'all. When he caught that case, I'm here, Blue.
Yeah, I got you. You
When
saying
bro
Tony
caught that case, Tony Mitchell, the one that caught that case in Florida,
you got caught some weed or something, didn't
yeah, caught the weed case.
he? Yeah.
You know, he's a DB. He's a dog. He's still on the team, which I don't think no other team will take him because of the situation that he's in. But if he get out there, get in that weight room, learn what's name, he could be the next Caleb Down. You always can be replaced. If you want to leave, because these days it's all about the money. It's all about that money. If you ain't trying to give a player $600-700, they ain't even trying to talk to you. And speaking of alumni, they don't spoke. They don't say if you really committed to this program, it shouldn't matter who the coach is. If you real for Bama, you're real for Bama. You know, regardless if Nick Saban retired or not. At the end of the day, if you about Bama, if you about the Bama standard, stand on it. If not, you can leave. You know, because this is all about a brotherhood. It's not about just anything. This is a new legacy you was getting ready to start upon a new coach. And that's what Miro, JC, Malachi Moore, and the other boy. You know,
Yes.
all of them.
Yeah,
You know,
I saw that flyer.
yeah, all of them wrote that. You know
And
what I mean?
that's what we might do, man. One day we might go in there and celebrate players kids day. You know what I'm saying? We might celebrate the players who did stay instead of focusing on the ones who left. You know what I mean?
Because at the end, like you said, Blue, the bleeding ain't gonna stop. It's been going on for years now. Bama been losing players. It's not Georgia lost
Yeah, they lost about 20
10.
players. Yeah.
Georgia lost a lot of players. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of them wasn't starting. They weren't seeing their play time. So they gonna transfer.
Mm-hmm.
See, these days, these kids ain't waiting it out. If
No,
they
they're
ain't
not.
getting no playing time, they getting on. They gotta go.
They
They gotta
gone.
go. They
They
gone,
gone.
bro. You know, instead of waiting your time, learning the playbook, doing what you gotta do, you just trying to take the easy.
I see, man. And this we'll see, man. We're I mean, that's just how that's where we at now. That's just how it is. So we'll see how it evolves, and we'll see if Bama can stop the bleeding. And like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna be rough next year, but we'll see. You take it easy on that road, man.
Hey man, I really appreciate you to the GOAT Talk. And that pool, you see this? We at y'all here when y'all come to Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide to
Well, please don't write checks that I ass can't cash.
we gonna check, we gonna cash that.
We
Hey,
go,
be honest, I'm gonna say this before I go. We wasn't supposed to be Georgia this year.
but we did. So we'll
Appreciate it,
see.
brother.
No talk, man. Hey, man, appreciate you being on Goat Talk, man. You take it easy on that road, man. All right.
Already.
Where you at anyway?
Indiana. Just
Indiana.
south
Huh?
of Indiana, out of Illinois.
Woo. All right,
30
man.
degrees.
It's cold as hell, boy. Stay alert, all right?
Already, bro.
All right, then. Peace. Share or do they have a chance to fight for a daddy? Put in the comments. Let me know. See you next time on Goat Talk with Coach T Flow. Hello. At the gym. Who's that?